Good morning, everyone. We are delighted to welcome you to the Open Doors webinar, which is part of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. And it is wonderful to see so many participants joining us today from around the world. And thank you for taking the time to be with us today. My name is Yelena Bayarska, and I will be moderating today's session. So it will be a great pleasure to guide you through this event, which is held within the framework of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project, which is an international academic scholarship competition initiated by the Ministry of Science and Higher Education of the Russian Federation in close collaboration with Россотрудничество Agency, which is run and organized by the Global Universities Association, uniting 24 best Russian universities. The project provides talented students, young researchers, and professionals from all over the world with the opportunity to pursue their academic career and research career at leading Russian universities, enjoying the full scholarship support provided by the government of the Russian Federation. The project was launched in 2017, and since its launch, the Open Doors has brought together participants from almost 190 countries of the world, attracting more than 150,000 participants and recognizing more than 6,300 winners who have earned the opportunity to study and do research at top Russian universities. So we're pleased today to have with us representatives of 2 out of 24 top Russian universities, Samara Research University, and it's my pleasure to welcome once again Evelina Hasanova, and 2 speakers from Siberian Federal Universities, one of the 10 federal universities in Russia, Ekaterina Valyaeva, and also there will be one of the winners of 2024 competition from Samara National Research University, Elpromis Adigve Aguguamakva, who will join us a bit later. And before we actually start the main part about today's webinar, I would like to tell all participants that today, as usual, I have my colleagues from the project office who will be assisting me throughout the session. Thank you very much, colleagues. And now we are moving to the main part of our webinar, which is the presentations. So it's my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Evelina Hasanova from Samara National Research University. Evelina, over to you now. And once again, it's nice to see you.
Yelena, thank you so much. Nice to see you too. I'm going to open my presentation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So this is,
it works. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and for your interest in Samara University. My name is Evelina Hasanova. I'm the Public Relations Manager of Samara University, and today I will take you through a little journey through our university, what we are, where we are located, and what we offer, and why so many international students choose to study here. So let me start by putting us on the map. Russia is a large country, so sometimes it's rather difficult to understand where we're located in. If you look at the map, you can see a heart. So this is us. Samara is situated in the heart of Russia. It's about 1 hour and a half by plane from Moscow to Samara. So Samara is a space capital of Russia. It's a sunny resort in the Volga River. In fact, the first rocket that sent Yuri Gagarin into space was made in Samara. If you Google Samara, the first picture you'll probably see is the Volga River. It is the longest river in Europe. The Volga embankment stretches for several kilometers and offers some of the wonderful views and breathtaking sunsets in the city. And I should say that it's also one of our students' favorite place to study, to relax and just enjoy life. Samara is a large, modern and safe city with lots of parks, theaters, sandy islands on the Volga River, cafes, restaurants, open-air festivals, and some cultural events. As for economic side, the city offers reasonable prices for accommodation, food, and transportation. If we speak about average cost of living for a student, it's about $180 per month. And many students tell us that Samara offers the perfect balance and affordable lifestyle without compromising comfort or quality. Now a few words about our university. Samara University is a multidisciplinary research and educational center and a flagship university of the Russian space industry. Now more than 18,000 students study here, including more than 900 foreign students from 65 countries. This means that when you join Samara University, you join a big community of truly global community in Samara. So, speaking about rankings, we are proud to be on the 44th place in top universities in Russia, and among the top 20 universities in Russia across 5 subject rankings. What subjects? Aviation and rocket technology, the 3rd place, chemistry, the 15th, pedagogical education, 16th place, history, 17th, and sociology. But rankings aside, what truly defines Samara University is our spirit of exploration. Our key focus lies in the development and implementation of advanced solutions in airspace technology, aviation, digital engineering, information systems, and advanced materials. We've got more than 50 research laboratories, 5 co-working spaces, and 7 design bureaus, and 11 research institutes. The university uses a unique model of engineering education based on learning through research, or it's an individual approach where you don't just listen or learn formulas. You learn how to think like a scientist, like a real scientist. As for study programs, we've got more than 250 study programs. Remember that we are not only about space, we are multidisciplinary research centers, so we train highly skilled professionals in natural sciences, humanities, economics, IT, and law. So here you can see some fields that we have. Whether you dream of designing aircraft or developing software, working in diplomacy, or maybe do some chemical reactions or studying world culture, you will find your direction here. So to learn more about our study programs, you can scan the QR just right here on the screen. Yeah, to learn more about study programs. Our website is translated into 5 languages, so you will probably understand what our program is about. I should say that most of our study programs are Russian taught, but we have some English taught programs for talented and ambitious international students. As for bachelor's programs, we have only one English taught program, 240305, aircraft engines, design and maintenance of aircraft engines. You also can scan the QR, find this program, and read more information about it. And here we also have master's programs a bit more. There are 4 English taught master's programs. So we also, life in Russia starts with the Russian language, of course, and don't be afraid to choose a Russian taught program. We offer a 1 year preparatory course of the Russian language. There you can learn the language and get ready for academic studies. Even if you choose an English program, English taught program, remember that mastering the language is really important, is your first and most crucial step when you come to Russia. By what you will do in the preparatory course, you'll master the Russian language, you'll make new friends, you'll have 1 year course to make new friends, to start understanding, getting ready for study. You will immerse yourself in the Russian culture and traditions and explore the university and discover the city. For more information also, you can scan the QR and the screen. And a little bonus, remember that the preparatory course of Russian language is free for winners and runners-up of the Olympiad, of the Open Doors Olympiad. That's not bad, right? I think you should do it. And just a quick note for the future, we also have some doctoral programs, PhD programs, but all of them are taught in Russian. So if you ever decide to continue your academic journey, keep this in mind. So, at Samara University, student life is not about lectures and labs. We have over 90 student clubs and organizations, from arts, sport to science and volunteering. We have gyms to swimming pools where students can enjoy and train. We've got a psychological support center, a student health promotion center, a strong support system that includes the student council, the trade union, and the council of young scientists and specialists. We've got our own museum of aviation and cosmonautics, aircraft engine history center, and even smart butterfly house to enjoy butterflies and relax there a little bit. As for our campus is a vibrant ecosystem that combines advanced scientific research, entrepreneurial opportunities, and a comfortable environment for study and personal growth. And one of the best things about our campus, everything is close. Academic buildings and dormitories are just a 5-minute walk from each other. So if you like sleeping a little bit more, it's okay. You can have just 15 minutes to wake up, to get up and wash your face and run to your academic building to study. And Samara University, first of all, Samara University is about people, and I'm proud to introduce you our buddy program. What is it, a buddy program? It's a student community where experienced international students help newcomers adapt. Here you can see our real buddy. They are our students from Colombia, Vietnam, Egypt, Congo, Pakistan, Turkmenistan, Iraq, Uzbekistan, Mexico, India. We've got more than 15 buddies, and you will probably find your first friend in Russia who'll become your real friend, and you'll feel a part of a big community, international community. Here you can see some of our winners of the Open Doors Olympiad. And I would like to introduce you one of our winners, Adigwe El Promise, from Nigeria, and he will share his experience in Samara University in participating in the Olympiad. Please, El Promise, are you here? Can you join us? Can you raise your hand? Nice to see you. You're welcome. Can you share your experience with us?
Yeah. Hello. It's good to be here, and I'm glad to share my experience of participating in the Open Doors Olympiad with everyone. My name is Adigwe El Promise. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a master's student. I'm currently studying aerospace engineering at Samara University. How I got to know about the Open Doors program was through my search. After my bachelor's degree, I wanted to continue my studies in Russia, and I searched for free education, and I found out that if I can be a winner of the Open Doors Scholarship Program, I will be able to get a free tuition to study for the entire period of the course. So I applied, wrote the exam, took the test, and I was successful, and I was able to start my studies at Samara University. I would also like to mention that participation in the Open Doors is actually free, absolutely free. And I think it's also a big plus. So you don't, all you need to do is just upload your documents, take the test, and once you're successful, you get a chance to study in Russia for free. And you also have the opportunity of a priority place in the students' dormitory of the university. I would like to also let us know that Samara University is one of the biggest universities in Russia, and Samara University has a very good student life and student activities and very fun activities. And Samara University also gives high quality academic training, and it also has a great support for international students. Like it was mentioned, the buddy program, you could also find friends from all around the world, get to meet different people. And I think that's also a very great opportunity. You could get to connect and even create good contacts that will also help you even in the future after completing your studies. One of the reasons why I also chose Samara University is because of its known reputation in the field of aerospace engineering. Like it was also mentioned, the rocket that took the first man to space was also made in Samara, and Samara University every year produces talented students that also that are well known and also make great impacts in the country and also in the world at large. At the university, I actually participate in science researches, and I also present my results in different science conferences. Yeah, and during my period of studies, I've been also able to master a lot of skills, both soft skills and hard skills. I've been able to master some computer programs that I use for studies and I use for calculation of when you talk of strength of materials, when you talk of structural analysis. These were things I learned being a student of Samara University. And I was also able to make my mini rocket, and it was also a very good experience for me because it's actually a practical experience and it's very fun, especially when you go for the start and you see the rocket fly to beat some height. It's also a very great experience. Uh, I would like to also just give some advices, and I would like to say uh, before, like we know, the deadline is soon, so you have to apply so as not to miss the deadline, and also prepare very well for the test. The tests, you can find helpful materials on the site of the Olympiad, where you can also what you can also use to prepare for the test so that you can be successful. Uh, and also, after passing the test, there will also be deadlines for submission of documents. And I also advise that you don't miss the documents. And another advice is that you can start by learning the Russian language because after being successful, the Russian language will actually uh, give a better opportunity even in your stay in Russia. Because I know some of the problems students have. How can I do this? What can I do? Is it possible to work? Is it possible? All your questions starts. The answer to all your questions starts by learning the Russian language. Because if you know the Russian language, every other thing will be easy for you. Yes. So thank you for listening, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you, I promise. And can you say, do you study in Russian taught program?
Yes, I study in Russian Thought program.
Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you for being in our international community. And we continue our presentation. I think as we come to the end, I would like to share our contacts. The first, wait, what happened? Here you can see our contact, our Telegram channel. I'm sorry. Okay, it doesn't work. Thank you. The first is our website. The next one, the next QR, it's our Telegram channel. Please follow it and look after us. Maybe you like Samara University and you would like to come and study there here. And the last one is admission page. It's our website where you can learn more, read more about our study programs. Thank you so much for your attention. And if you have some questions, I'm ready to answer. Yelena, do we have any questions? Unfortunately, we don't hear you.
Wait a second. Yeah,
Elena, we
now
don't
you
hear
can.
you.
All right. So thank you very much, Evelina, for your very convincing promotional presentation. And of course, thank you very much, Elpromise, for your contribution to this webinar. It was also very informative and very convincing. And of course, we have lots of questions to your university. And I can divide all questions into two groups. And the first group of questions is all about money and living in Russia, studying in Samara State University, National Research University. So our participants would like to know a little bit more about the financial side of studying in Russia and in Samara. So what is the monthly allowance that your university pays to students monthly, of course, on top of the Open Doors scholarship? And what does it depend on? Does it depend on academic performance? Does it depend on the year of studies or the program? So that's one part. And then how does this sum relate to everyday expenses in Samara?
Okay, let's start from the preparatory course. Preparatory course listeners, they are not students yet, and they get about 2,200 rubles, if I'm not mistaken. It was last year. Then you become a student. You get on the first course, the first year of your studies of the main program, and you get also the first semester, you get about 2,200 rubles. And after the first session, according to your academic performance, your stipend might grow till about 5,000 rubles, if I'm not mistaken. Like that.
Okay.
If we speak about bachelor students, if you're a doctoral student, you get more.
All right. And can you give us some idea of accommodation costs and housing opportunities? Let's speak about dormitories of your university. So you did mention it in your presentation, but so what are rooms like, and how many students stay in one room, and what's the rent? So how much do students have to pay for accommodation?
So if we take a room, a standard room for 3 or 4 people, bachelor student or master student, they pay about 770 rubles per month. You pay once per half of the year. So it means about 5,000 rubles for half of the year. That's it, 770. I think it's rather good. It's not.
No, it's
a
affordable.
lot.
Quite affordable. I do agree with you.
Affordable.
Our participants would also like to know if there is a system of financial support to international students, because many universities have a system of additional grants given, for instance, for academic excellence, or for doing research, or presenting research results at conferences. So how about your university?
Of course, for brilliant students, there is such opportunities, special financial support from our rector, for example. If you have good marks, you can apply for it once per 6 months, if I'm not mistaken, or once per year, and you can get some more money for your studies. Yeah, but you have to be active in sport, maybe, or in research. You can find yourself how to show yourself, show your skills, and how to develop your skills, and then get more money from the university, because of course we support our brilliant students.
Thank you. There's another way of covering daily expenses. Many universities have a career center assisting international students, Russian students and international students, assisting in finding a part-time job on campus or off campus. And many students, particularly master students, they work at universities, either in labs or helping, for instance, international offices.
Yes.
So how about your university? Do you have such a center in your university?
Yes, we've got a career center. We've got twice per year, we have got like career fairs where students can career fairs where students can find their job. For them, it's not just delivery or something not interesting. They're real good companies where accept international students. And also, if we speak about master students, they can work part-time job. But as for bachelor students, I think it's better to focus on studies, because they have the first part of the day, they study hard, they study a lot, and in the evening they do their homeworks. That is why don't think that when you start studying a bachelor's degree, you can work just from the first day you come to Russia. No, you should think about your first priority, studies, education. But master student, yes, they can work.
Thank you very much.
Because their studies start in the evening. Yeah, after
You mean masters,
afternoon.
for master
That is
students.
right.
So they start
Yeah,
their
master students,
academic day a little
yeah,
bit later than bachelors. All right.
yeah,
Okay. Clear.
yeah.
So before we pass over to the second part of second group of questions related to degree programs, I would like to once again remind our participants that you can get a lot of information through the Open Doors website. If you just Google Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project, and you will be redirected to our website. And if you browse the website section by section, you will find one particular section with the 24 icons of our universities, members of the Global University Association. And if you click on this or that icon, you will be again redirected to the website of the university of your choice. And our websites of all 24 universities are in several languages, so language is not a problem. And there under admission or education, you will find a detailed list of all degree programs as well as the language of instruction. So if for one reason or another you do not get a reply to your inquiry concerning the availability of this or that degree program, you can always find it by browsing our websites. All right, and now questions about Samara National Research Universities and its degree programs. Actually, we do have a lot of questions, and probably it makes sense to start with the degree program in Russian language and culture. So, do you offer this program this year? And
Russian
culture,
language
yes.
and culture. Uh, like
Yes,
Russian language.
not a preparatory course, but a
Yes.
degree program, like bachelor's or
Mhm.
master's in Russian language and culture.
Yes, of course. We have a Russian language program in the Institute of Social Sciences and Humanities. If you follow the screen, or I will prepare an accumulated information for our chat, where will be our website, a link to our website, to our Telegram channel. Please save them, save the links, and find Institute of Social Sciences and Humanities. There is pedagogical education, Russian philology.
Thank you. Next question is about chemical engineering. Do you offer chemical engineering?
Chemical engineering, maybe laser engineering or bioengineering system and technology. And also we have got chemistry in the Institute of National Sciences and Mathematics. Yeah,
All right. Yeah,
we've got
you do
chemistry.
have. You do have. Okay, but of course it makes sense to once again check it with the website. Again,
Yes, there is a full
sure.
information. You can read what I will learn, what I will study, who I can be in the future, where I can work. So and choose your favorite, your best, the
Yeah,
best
sure,
program for you.
sure. So once again,
Mhm.
please check the websites of our universities. And again,
Yeah,
yes,
I will
thank
send the
you,
link.
Evelina. And if you browse through the site, so section by section, I'm sure you will be able to find a list of degree programs. It's, it's very easy to do. The websites, once again, are in several languages. No need at this point to be proficient in Russian.
Yeah.
All right. So next question is about mathematics. So do you have mathematics as a separate degree program or any programs related to mathematics? Of
Of
course.
course, we've got a big Institute of Natural Sciences and
Okay.
Mathematics. Yeah, and where you can find everything related to this subject. Fundamental mathematics and
Yeah,
mechanics, for
fundamental.
example. Mathematical methods of modeling and control. Yeah, you can find it on our website, the Institute of Social Sciences and
Yeah.
Mathematics. Yes, we've got.
Thank you. Now we're passing over to medicine. So do you have medicine in one way or another, or biomedicine?
No, we don't have any medical programs. We don't train any doctors. But as for medicals, we've got biomedical engineering in the Institute of IT and Cybernetics. It's the program 120304. You can learn more about it. Maybe it will fit perfectly
biomedical
for you.
engineering. Yes.
Like engineers in medicine.
Biomedicine, obviously, biomedical engineering. Okay, so it sounds good, actually. So, and there is no medical course, no medicine taught in Samara University. So the next question is about research or research projects or research internships in aerospace engineering or space technology. So if the first part of the question is, do you have those internships and research projects? And then if you do offer internships, are they open to international students as well? For instance, if we take your partner organizations, the companies that you work with.
So we've got internship, and it depends on the situation, because as we know, the companies that work with space, they are a bit closed, like secret, and it depends on the student. It depends on the situation, and we have to look at the situation in precise.
Yes,
the situation.
I understand.
Personally, I cannot say just yes, you can come, we'll give you such opportunity. We can consider the possibility of
that's a nice way to put it. So it's just like in all or many other universities where there are separate tracks. So some tracks for obvious reasons, some tracks for Russian nationals, and some tracks are open to international students. And some of our participants are asking us to repeat the cost of accommodation. So Evelina, could you say once again, how much does it cost to pay for a place in your dormitories?
770. 770, it's about less than $10. Yeah, who can help me?
Less than, yes. I suppose it's
$10.
$10. Okay, quite affordable. So no problem paying. All right. So as far as I can see, so far we haven't got any other questions to your university. So please stay with us till the end of the webinar, because as you know already, so questions may still come. So thank you very much, Evelina. And thank you very much, Elpromis, for taking part in our webinar. And I'm not saying goodbye yet, but I'm saying thank you. And now time has come to give the floor to our next speaker from Siberian Federal University, Ekaterina Valyaeva. Ekaterina, can you hear me? Hello once again. So over to you now.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yes. So I need to first open the presentation. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, something's going wrong.
Oh, it's okay.
Sure. It's okay. It's okay now. Thank you. So good afternoon. My name is Ekaterina Valyaeva, and I'm here to present Siberian Federal University. So first of all, I would like to tell you some words about our city. So Krasnoyarsk is the largest business, industrial, and cultural center of Eastern Siberia. It is situated geographically in the center of Russia, on the banks of the great Yenisei River. The city is known for its famous national resort Stalby, or how it's called in English, the Pillars. These fantastical rock formations attract both professional climbers or casual hikers. The city's cultural life is also rich and diverse. Throughout the year, doors of museums, theaters, cinemas are opened to visitors. And numerous exhibitions and festivals are held there. When it comes to sport, there are many opportunities for citizens to be engaged in various outdoor or indoor activities such as swimming, jogging, hiking, climbing, visited sport events. Also, Krasnoyarsk is home to professional teams in rugby, volleyball, hockey, and speedway racing. So the city's infrastructure is modern and well organized, including gymnastic, rugby, and volleyball academies, sport palaces, and ski trails. Krasnoyarsk is known also as a major educational and scientific hub of Siberia. It offers a wide range of opportunities to students, from prestigious universities to innovative research centers. Thus, in 2006, Siberian Federal University was established and became the first university, the first federal university in Russia. Siberian Federal University offers a wide range of educational programs, actively develops scientific researches, and is known for its modern campus and international cooperation. So the university's main advantage is its close partnership with the region's largest companies such as Rosneft, Rusgidro, Norilsk Nickel, or Polus, and many others. So here you can see that some educational programs, some educational models are conducted in the space of these huge giants in industry, mostly. So Siberian Federal University is home to over 100 international students from 55 countries. So the university's 20 institutes offer a wide range of undergraduate programs. And please note that all the programs are taught in Russian. Therefore, a sufficient level of language proficiency is required to the direct entry. If you haven't met this requirement yet, we highly recommend you to begin your study in a preparatory department for international students. The main task of this department is to prepare students for the admission to the university. And the key discipline is, of course, Russian as a foreign language. So as we can see, preparatory program consists of two main components. First of it is intensive Russian language course. So students are deeply plunged into Russian language daily. And the second part is a specialized subject in chosen field. And usually students choose academic study disciplines relevant to their future academic plans. And now I would like, and now you can see last year graduation from the preparatory department. So And now I would like to present to you some institutes which are most popular at Siberian Federal University among international students. So I would like to start with the School of Philology and Language Communication. So nowadays it is one of the leading center for humanities education in Eastern Siberia. So the institute specialize in training translators, journalists, philologists, linguists, and specialists in cross-cultural communication. So, and I would like to notice that the preparatory department for international students is, as I have mentioned before, is a part of this institute. So the next is the School of Economics, Finance, and Public Administration. So it is a multidisciplinary research, education, and expert center in the field of economic, finance, and public administration. Within the framework of our seminar, I would like to highlight the Institute's active international engagement. So it's a collaboration with foreign partner university and organization of joint events. It's development of network educational programs and models. It's coordination of inbound or outbound mobility programs. So it's support and adaptation for foreign students and visiting professors. It's organization and hosting of summer schools, scientific workshop, conferences, and other international events. The second school is a School of Space and Information Technology. As one of the leading institutes, it actively collaborates with international corporations and regional companies as Samsung, Huawei, Intersystem, and many others. So students are involved in participating in conferences, corporate internships, grant research, and real-world industry projects in development of numerous IT programs, IT systems, and much more activities they are involved in. So the School of Space and Information Technology connects academics excellence with practical industry experience through its intensive corporate network. So the last but not the least institute in our presentation is the School of Non-Ferro Metals and Material Science. Nowadays it's metallurgical and natural science education. It's a leader in these spheres, and it's partnering with numerous and major regional corporations such as Rusal, Nornickel, Polus, or Krasnoyarsk non-ferrous metal plant. So what is important for students there? So they gain a professional qualification during internships and hands-on trainings. So for several years, SibFU Federal University has been collaborating with the International Olympiad Association, Global Universities, Open Doors. So the winners of this Olympiad can enroll in Siberian Federal University without entrance exam, and and moreover, they can receive government scholarship. So the university campus is one of the largest and most comfortable in Russia, and it ranks fourth among all Russian universities. So the key campus landmarks like the library, the Congress Hall, and the medical center, they are situated in a walk distance from the Grumachia River Eco Park. And of course, it creates a unique atmosphere for students' community. To develop students' creative and athletic potential, Siberian Federal University supports more than 100 student societies, 50 creative student teams, offers concert and congress halls, co-working zones, media centers, 5 sport complexes, swimming pools, stadiums, and also it has alpine skiing slopes. So here you can see pictures from activities students can be engaged in. So students' dormitory are a very important part of the campus city. So it offers a variety of rooms types, which are well equipped with all the necessary things for comfortable living, studying, or socializing. The dormitories are located within walking distance from academic buildings, libraries, and sport facilities. So here you can see approximate prices of expenses that every international student can has been covered. So we can't wait to welcome our future students. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Ekaterina, for your presentation. So now we pass over to questions as usual. And it's okay. All right, good. So tell us a little bit more about the financial side. Same question as I asked Samara University. I asked Evelina. So what is the monthly stipend like? So how much do you pay students monthly on top of the Open Doors scholarship?
Okay, it's approximately the same as our Russian students have. So it starts from, if I'm not mistaken, from 2,050 rubles, and it's up to 5,000 rubles. I know that in such university, in such institutes like non-ferrous metals and material science, in such universities, in such institutes, the scholarship can be higher, and it depends on your involvement in their process. So they are connected with a lot of regional largest industry companies, and they can pay additional scholarship.
Yeah, sure. So it depends on a field of study. All right, good. And how about finding a part-time job on campus?
there are a lot of opportunities to find part-time jobs, so you can be involved. You can be involved or engaged in different students' societies where they can find job, some support, or maybe following students' activities, or maybe to help them to organize all these events which are conducted there. So yes, and a lot of scientific libraries where they need specialists who can do some maybe not simple job, but specific job. And so there is no problem. There are a lot of opportunities if you want.
Yeah. As they say, when there's a will, you can do anything. There's a will, there's a way. So absolutely so. All right. And there are, of course, questions about degree programs that your university offers. I am just checking a list of questions to your university. And the first question is about engineering and technology programs. That obviously your university has a lot of programs related to engineering and technology. So which of these programs focusing on different types of engineering and technology would you recommend to international applicants?
So what should I say? There are 20 institutes or schools in our university
to choose from. Yeah,
20. So more than 2,050 programs. Please understand me. I'm not really really know all of them, and but I'm sure, completely sure that every student can find namely that course, namely that program, which are they interested in. And our website, it's translated into 5 languages. So if students are interested in something special, they can find it there, all completely information. So I engage, and I finished pedagogical university, so I can recommend it to you. Very, very good programs. But what about scientific? It depends on your needs. It depends on your interest. It depends on your capabilities, if I can say so. So a lot of programs, very good, very professional. So you can choose. You can go there and choose.
Okay. So once again, so I would like maybe to repeat myself. I would like to remind our participants that they can have easy access to a list of degree programs run by all of our universities, all 24 universities, through the Open Doors website. Just please take your time and check university by university, and I'm sure you will find a list of degree programs and the language of instruction there. But you do have economics and management and business administration.
Yes, so we have such school of economic and management. So there are a lot of departments. And also international cooperation department. So no problem.
Yes.
Take your time.
Okay.
Learn it.
And export-import operations, export-import management. So do you know if one of your institutes specializing in economics or business management have this program? It doesn't.
For sure. I'm sure that there are some opportunities, some departments where they can, where students or future students can find all the information about it. So for sure,
Okay, good. So next question is about business startup support or innovation centers for students. Let's imagine a situation that one of your doctoral students, international doctoral students or master students, has a brilliant idea and would like to set up a business. So does your university provide this sort of startup support services?
As I know, it is there are some programs of supporting such students, but it mostly in engineering in engineers qualifications. And it usually connects with our industry companies or IT companies, so they can finance the startup, if I'm not mistaken. So if they are interested in it, in the idea.
Okay, and the next question is about labs and institutes. So are there any laboratories or institutes where international students can do research in some particular fields, for instance, in bioinformatics, artificial intelligence, or applied mathematics? So are there any labs?
Yes, sure. We have a lot of libraries.
Laboratories, not libraries, but laboratories. Yeah, laboratories. Yes, because the question was about laboratories.
Laboratories, yes, and they are modern and well equipped, and a lot of investigations are made in there. Yes.
All right. So there are many research projects which are run and implemented at this laboratory. So no problem doing research. So that's what I understand. All right. And then cybersecurity. You know, we have this question we get this question at every webinar. So and it's quite understandable because students are very much interested in learning more about cybersecurity. But we also know that some universities have two separate tracks. So one for Russian nationals and one for international students. So how about your university? So do you have cybersecurity, and is it open to our participants?
Yes, but not all of even Russians can enter these departments. So I think that it will be a problem to enter in admission for these departments for international students.
All right. So, but it's just like in many other universities. And the reasons for this fact are quite obvious. All right. Maybe one last question about degree programs, and then I have two more important questions, very vital questions if our participants would like to study at your university, living and studying in Siberia. So accounting, bookkeeping and accounting, do you have under the umbrella of economics and management, do you have accounting?
Sure, but don't catch the question.
So accounting, the program in accounting.
Accounting. So program in accounting. So I think yes. So if you scroll. If you scroll your screen in the site of economic university, so I think you will find there It's no
Right,
problem.
you're absolutely right. It's under economics and management. Usually,
Yes.
institutes of economics and management, they do have this program because this is one of the basic programs. But once again, I would like to remind our participants about this opportunity of scrolling and checking the websites of our university if you would like to know a little bit more about their lists of degree programs. And then to finish off our conversation, so two very vital questions about the climates and winters in Siberia. So how cold is it in winter and how hot in summer?
So our climate is sharply continental. So in winter you have to be ready to warm up yourself with numerous, maybe not numerous, but with very warm clothes. And the average degree is minus 20 Celsius. And even maybe 25 or 30 minus. So, and
anyway,
winters
are getting warmer and warmer. Not so cold anymore, as it used to be.
But humanity is not so high, so it doesn't feel like you don't feel yourself like something frozen.
Yes.
So
the climate is not humid, so it's a little bit cold, but not humid. Okay.
Yes, not humid. Yes. In spite of the fact we have Yenisei River, but it's not. And in summer, you have to be ready to get rid of your clothes.
Okay.
Because it's plus, average temperature is something like plus 25, but it has no borders.
Okay, so it could be even higher.
Yeah, sure. It could be plus 35, plus 40. So.
Okay.
Last summer was very hot, and long.
Yeah, long and hot summer. All right. So sounds good. So probably our last question is about students' life on campus. So do you have a buddy program, students assisting students, or some volunteer organizations cooperating with international students, facilitating their integration into your university students community?
Yes, as I have said, there are Siberian Federal University supports more than 100 student societies, and of course, the numerous events, numerous projects are conducted during the academic year in our university. So, and of course, these 100 student societies, they consist not only of Russian-speaking or of Russians exactly. So there are a lot of international student societies, and so you can be engaged in many of them. And if you are singing, you can sing. If you are drawing, you can draw. If you are dancing, you can dance. As if I'm not mistaken, more than 6 professional, somehow professional collectives, dancing collectives, existed in the frame of our university. So in our fields.
Sure. So thank you very much, Ekaterina, for your presentation, for taking so many questions. So thank you once again. And as we come to the end of our webinar today, I would like to once again express our sincere gratitude to our distinguished speakers from Samara National Research University, Evelina Hasanova and Elpromis Adigve, one of the winners, last year's winners of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project, and of course, Ekaterina Valyaeva from Siberian Federal University for being with us today for their